The new Outdoor Adventure Center opened 2014, in May 2014, and that's when we opened the new climbing center within our building. Of course, there's just the challenge aspect and I think that's probably what attracts climbers to the wall, is that at first they just see it, as a challenge. Can I make it to the top? But then also, I think as the individual develops or continues in the sport, they start seeing it more as a chess problem, and they might spend a couple weeks trying to unlock the moves or how they can make the movement, and then that's how they complete one of their projects.
I started like a year and a half ago. My freshman year, I just went. I wanted to get stronger, so I thought rock climbing would be a good thing to make me stronger, and it did. And I just signed up for the class and started rock climbing and loved it since then.
We encourage everyone after they come and experience the wall that they do our climbing basics class, and that really teaches you how to manage the rope and how to tie the knots and how a climber and a belayer communicate at the climbing wall. And there's also places designed that we can teach classes that could help us speed up the instruction that we do outside. Since we're kind of isolated from climbing spots in Lincoln, we can go up there and teach climber skills that will help translate outside, from crevasse rescue to master points for route setting or anchor points for climbing outside. It'd be foolish for us to say that people are not scared of heights. I mean, I'm scared of heights, but that's also what attracts me to the wall, is because there's the perceived risk of what could happen at the climb wall, and there's the actual risk. And in reality, falling at the climbing wall and being caught by a rope, it isn't really that big a risk. And so if you focus on the risk, you're never going to move forward. And so you have to focus on your outcome and being at the top of the wall. So it just becomes something that you have to really want, and you can't be thinking about relationships or your next test question, because your focus has to, and all your energy has to be really focused on the next move. The climb wall is that escape that lets people's mind wander while they're waiting between the next problems, and then that can later help them in their schoolwork. There's this perception that you need a strong upper body to be a climber, and that's really not true. And it's about technique and movement. It is something for people to try and see if they can progress and try something new on our campus.